Hey guys, so I got a comment on my iPhone 5 iOS 7 camera app video review. He wanted to know if it did look exactly the same on the iPhone 4. So you can see I do have the iPhone 4 up here at the top. It's the A1332, have the latest beta and all. No, actually the camera app is a little bit different, and we can just go over it if we just fire it up over here. And if you take a close little look at it compared to my iPhone 5 here, we can see first a quick little difference here, which is pretty interesting, is that first, okay, sure, it also looks a little bit different here, where it's kind of like transparent on the iPhone 4, which I'm not quite sure why it's not on the iPhone 5. That's a little bit random. Let's bring up a phone here that we can have here in the middle. See, I know this is my Sony Xperia Z. One problem with this phone is that it gets pretty dirty pretty quick. Even though I have the screen protector on, or the shatterproof glass, that as they are calling it, it gets very dirty. It's pretty intense, a little bit annoying. And of course I have the latest software running on this phone as well. And the latest software, of course, is the latest Android 4.2 updates that is expected to come to some new phones here, like the Galaxy Note 2 and the Galaxy Note 2 and what am I saying? Galaxy Note 2 and the Galaxy S3. So now we can see here. Let's see if we have that one over here. And we can see here down here, as I said, the transparency, but there's also some other updates, like you don't get these kinds of filters that you can see here on the side on the iPhone, or on the iPhone 5 I mean. You don't get these kinds of cool filters over here. I definitely do prefer, or do like this one. It brings kind of like a very cool effect to pictures, even though I might should. Maybe you do want to disable that flash. Makes pictures looks a little bit cool, I think. That's one of my favorite filters. I'm pretty sure if they're gonna come to the iPhone 4, but that will definitely be, of course, quite nice. You can see that this one shines up also when you're using a filter. And sometimes I'm really not sure how this system works, how you disable it. Do you just do a one tap? Do you hold in? I'm not sure. Let's go back to the default mode. Also, another difference that you can see here is that when we go into the side here, let's see here, you can see that you get this kind of more of like a cool blur effect on the iPhone 5 compared to the iPhone 4. You do have this kind of square mode here, which I think is for Instagram pictures. Of course, overall picture quality will be better, of course, on the iPhone 5, because it has an overall better camera. Of course, it's very hard to see. This was just a quick little test here. And maybe I will also did take those pictures in like a shaky mode, and probably did. And this is mainly just going over the app. One other thing also that we can see is different here is that we don't get, let's see here. Oh, that's an interesting glitch. That it was like dark on the side. Let's try to close it. Okay, there we go. It's now gone. You don't get this kind of panorama mode on the iPhone 4. The panorama mode, which obviously works like this, that you just go, let's see here. How did it, okay, there we go. You can change side. So that you can create like long pictures. Doesn't seem like you can do that on the iPhone 4. and it's probably not going to be a well ball. Let's see here. You can see it's a little bit shaky here because all it did is pretty shaky. But if you have a lot of people, or if you have something big that you want to take a picture of, or you just want to have a big view or something, of course that's awesome on the iPhone 5. But you will be missing out on that feature inside of the iPhone 4. You do have the normal video mode here though, of course. And let's see, does it focus? It's good. Yes, it does seems to be focusing pretty good here. Also, when I go close, and you can see here, of course, the time and all those good things. Of course, we can change to the front-facing camera as well, because the iPhone 4 also has that available, which is quite nice. So let's go back. You also, of course, have a flash mode up here, so you can turn it on or off. And then also on picture mode here, you do get this HDR mode, which takes pictures. You have to wait a little bit longer, but you should be able to expect a little bit sharper picture, but probably bigger in size. You can see here it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. I think it could be a little bit quicker there on the iPhone 5 when you're doing that. Of course, in terms of the UI, you can see that it's a little bit more shaky when we are moving around. So you can see it's probably a little bit more stable here on the iPhone 5. So that is like the difference, if you do want to know that. So just a quick little look at that. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Yeah, have a good day.